How much does it really cost to live in Canada, especially Winnipeg, as a family of four? Whether you're planning to come or you're curious about this, I'll be breaking down our monthly expenses as a family of four here in Canada, from the rent to daycare.
Hey, desire, burning like a fire. What you gonna do when it crumbles down? Watch it get higher.
Hi everyone, my name is Adedoyin and I live here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Thank you for tuning in. So today I'll be sharing numbers based on my own experience to give you an accurate picture of family living here in Winnipeg. So we'll be talking about, I wrote it down, so we'll be talking about the rent, hydro, the groceries, the internet, the gas, the entertainment, and also the daycare, so you can just learn from it. I remember when we were planning to move down here, we had a lot to think about okay, how much are we going to be spending as a family, what are we supposed to do as a family, how much are we going to plan. Just moving here, there was a lot of curiosity in our mind. We're just thinking, okay, so how much should we be buying this, how much should we be paying, how much do we budget, based on we have our proof of fund, right? But we needed to just plan to know that okay, these are the things we are going to be doing. And as I was leaving Nigeria to Canada, not a lot of people did this kind of video. So if I've seen a lot of videos about this, maybe it will have helped me more with the planning. When I talk about me, I mean me and my husband with the planning. But we don't have that kind of video. And I just feel like, okay, I've used 2 years here. I should have done it earlier. I just feel like just take my time, and I feel like this is the right time for me to just talk about this, especially when there's now inflation and everything has increased, guys. So if you are coming into Canada today, or even if it's not Winnipeg, maybe Canada, you can just use that as your own rough calculation to just know, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. And let me tell you guys, Winnipeg is one of the smallest city here in Canada, and the standard of living here is not as expensive as Toronto, Ottawa, Calgary, all those big popular places. So if you are going to those kind of places, maybe you should just add extra to whatever I'm going to say here, or whatever amount I'm going to put out there. Just add your own extra money on that, because Winnipeg is kind of affordable more than those areas. So now I think the first thing we need to talk about is the rent, because that is the most important thing everybody will ever talk about. Because if you are moving out to somewhere new, the first thing that should be on your head is, where am I going to sleep, right? So let's talk about the rent. So for our whole family, the family of four, we are presently in 2-bedroom. And when I say 2-bedroom, we have 2 toilets, 2-bedroom, and we have a walk-in closet in the master bedroom. We also have a closet in the children bedroom, and also we have a very large living room where we put our dining. So I'm just saying that so you know how big that is. And also we have kitchen that comes with cooker and fridge, and also the dishwasher. It didn't come with the microwave. Unlike some other houses that come with microwave, this place does not come with microwave. And the next thing we're talking about is the hydro. So this house does not come with hydro. When I say hydro, I mean NEPA, the light. But this house comes with water. Unlike some houses in Winnipeg, it doesn't come with water. You have to pay for both water and hydro. But this comes with hydro, and paying of hydro depends on the season that we have. So during summer, we paid $40 or lesser, but during winter we pay $60 to $80, depending on how much we use the heater. But even mostly during the winter, we don't really use the heater. Right now I'm not using any heater, because there's a way they did this house that the cold does not really penetrate into the building. I don't know if you get it. And so far so good, this house has been one of the best houses since we've gotten here. And if you're interested in this kind of house, because I know I made a video about this house on my channel, so if you're interested, just go and check the video. And if you want this kind of house, as this particular house, because I know that there's still 2-bedroom available, if you need it, let me know. Just send me a DM on Instagram and I'll put you through on how to get it. I'm talking about this particular house. So on an average, on both rent and our hydro, we spend $1,756 to $1,956. I'll just put it up here so we can both do the calculation together. So next thing we're talking about is the groceries as a family of four. So as a family of four, we spend like $300 to $600 monthly on groceries. When I talk about groceries, I'm talking about the food we eat and also the children's drinks, juice, milk, eggs, all those little things. And I'm not saying with the meat we used to buy, there's some more that we buy meat in bulk, so all those more that we buy meat in bulk. So, and I think all these things depend on wherever you are shopping here in Winnipeg. Personally, I shop at Superstore and also some African stores, and also the One Stop Meat where I buy my meat, and those are the places I shop. So I think it depends. But now I also notice that Walmart is also kind of lesser, so it depends on where you are shopping from, depend on what you are buying at that month. But the highest we could go is at 600 monthly, and that is if you are buying things in bulk, like maybe you are buying rice or flour, all those things that we buy in bulk. So that is when we can go. Or I remember 2 years ago we don't even used to spend up to this because the inflation was not that high as at then, and we were still able to buy things, buy the full house for 250. We buy a lot of things 250. I remember the turkey then we used to buy for like maybe $25 per boxes. As at now, the last time I bought it was 45, so I don't even know how this thing is going. So based on what is happening right now, it depends on your family, how you guys eat. But personally, what I've said is our own is between 300 to 600 monthly. I'll just put them, we do all the calculation at the end of the day. So that's what we spend as a family of 4 year. And I'm not even talking about the extra money that we spend, like buying chocolates, buy all those toys and everything sometimes monthly, because that was just like miscellaneous, so I'm not going to put it in. And also internet, I think that's the next thing, because there's nobody that can live in this part of the world without internet. And what I mean by this part of the world, because back in Nigeria, if you subscribe on your phone, you don't need to subscribe for internet in your house. So far you have DSTV and all those stuff, but in this place you have to subscribe to the internet in order to be able to watch the TV and also use the internet around the house. And mostly what we pay is $56. We use Shaw in this house, we use Shaw, and that's what we've been using since we've gotten here. And the highest we pay is 56 monthly, and that's what we do. And you know that unlimited service is an unlimited service minus the one we use on our phone. But for the house internet, we pay $56 every month. So guys, I think I need to rush this because my phone memory is really doing anyhow, because I've made this video several times, halfway it's just stopped. So I think I need to rush this. So the next thing is the car insurance. I want to talk about the car insurance, all the other things that involve the insurance, because there's other things that we paid for when we bought the car, and we are paying $468 per month as a family. That's what we are paying per month on insurance and every other thing concerning the car. So that's what we are paying monthly. And for gas, sometimes depending on how we drive the car during the week, but my husband drove the car to work every day and also go to church, and sometimes I also use the car during the weekend, and most times we pay $70 for full tank depending. And let's just say roughly monthly we spend $200 on gas, on fuel, petrol, $200 monthly. That's what we spend as a family of. So owning and driving the car in total in Winnipeg is $668 monthly. Another thing we'll be talking about is the daycare. You guys know that for 1 year I didn't pay for any daycare for any of my children, because we got a free 1 year daycare, and that's what we use for both my daughter and my son. Now that my daughter has moved to the kindergarten, so she's in a school where she doesn't even pay anything. So for my son, we pay $200 every month, because I think they charge $10 every day for my son. I'm not sure if it's $10 because we tried to ask for subsidy, but they did not give us. So I think it's $10. So we pay $10 every day, because we pay every day. That's the payment. So at the end of the month, we pay $200 for my son's daycare, and that is what we do basically as a family of 4. That is what we spend as a family of 4. So I wrote this down. So this is our monthly summary of what we spend as a family of 4 in Winnipeg, Manitoba. First is hydro plus rent plus hydro. That's $1,756 to $1,779. And also groceries, we pay $300 to $600. For internet, we pay $56 monthly. And for the car insurance plus gas, that is $666. And for daycare, we pay $200. So everything we spend as a family of 4 in Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba is $2,930 to 3,112, and I don't think it's really bad for a family of 4. I know that some people's own can be lesser, while some people's own can be even be more higher than what we do. As you can see, living in Winnipeg, Manitoba is still kind of affordable compared to other cities in the country, especially from the house rent to the daycare. But I think the insurance is kind of pricey, maybe because it depends on the car. I don't know, depend on that. But I just feel like the insurance is kind of much. We spend so much on that, and that's it, guys. What do you think about this? Do you feel you can spend this on monthly basis? What's your thoughts? I want to know in the comment section. Do you feel like it's too small as a family of 4, or it's too much as a family of 4? I want to know your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And also share this video with someone that is planning to come here, or someone that is still in the process, so that the person can also plan ahead. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.